Last week we spoke about what the man needs, yes? So, as I said before, every man Hashem placed in us the need that we have to know that our wife are satisfied from us. It's a very much, I don't know if you pay attention, if you're aware of it, but man wants to know that his wife, she is happy with him. It's a need. It's much a need for a man. So what is he expecting a man? A smile, talk nicely, say thank you. So once a man told me, oh, why don't she tell me that it's good to be with you? Tell me that you're enjoying my company. Let me understand from you that you cannot live without me. That's what the man told me, in my office. He said, why she cannot say? What did I do already? What did I do? So, did you look once at her face? How she looks? When the husband say all that, huh? She's very much confused and she don't know what to say. Yeah. So she said to me, what does he want from me? What is missing? Why did he want me to say it? Why it's so important for him? It's important. For a man, it's important. Usually, ladies, are they more complainers or they mostly saying nice things?
Depends on the time of the month.
Usually.
Most women
Complainers.
Complainers. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So my advice to the ladies would be, if you really want the atmosphere in the house to be pleasant,
stop complaining.
It's good. It's worth it to tell him how good is this to be with the husband. Even though sometimes you feel they don't deserve it, right? But you don't know what it does to the man. It will turn him upside down, he will be, He will feel much more relaxed, okay? He want to do more, yes? Absolutely. And he will think how to invest more in the connection between him and her. As a rule, even to the kids, when you start to criticizing them, you're not going to reach far. You're not going to reach far. Nice words will do much better than criticism. Nice words.
Both for men and women, same thing.
Same thing. But I'll tell you. Men needs to hear thank you. They are born with this. Ladies are not like that. They're not waiting for you, thank you.
So why they complain? They never say thank you.
I'll tell you what they need. You see, it's if you will not know the mentality, you're always going to clash. What I'm trying to do over here to explain you how the machine works, so it will not go sour on you. Here we go. A lady feels that when she is coming home, cooking, taking care of the kids, this is her obligation. For obligation, nobody say thank you. To whom you say thank you? To a person is not obligated. No, a neighbor did something for you. He just move your garbage can from here to there. You say, thank you very much, right? Why? Because it's not his obligation. For something that you feel obligated, you're not looking for thank you. Did somebody say thank you to you that you're going to work every day? Huh? No, right? No. So a man needs a character too. Men, they have something inside, appreciate what I'm doing. That's why when a wife starting to complain, the man is ready to pull his hair out. He said, what she's missing, I'm doing everything, and that's what I get back. No appreciation, no character at all. You know, it can kill a person. It can kill a person. So when a wife saying thank you to the husband, here is what happening. Meaning, she paid attention of what he is doing for her. Okay, she's paying attention. That's why she said thank you. And the second is, I say thank you for the volunteer job that you're doing. A lady don't feel that you helping at home is a volunteer. Obligation. So why should I say thank you to you? Who is saying thank you to me that I say thank you to? Yes? Is it? Many, many times in my office, you know, I have to have, like, you know, somebody has to tune in, you know, I have to tune in. You don't know whom you're dealing with. When you don't know who you're dealing with, you can be a nice guy with a nice IQ and you have all the certificates that you need, but you don't know what to do. For a lady to say thank you is mamash, the Mashiach soon is coming. Why is it? Why is it? Because she feels the house is obligation, right? If I'm in the army, okay, my soldiers, okay, they have to be there and they have to do what I'm telling them. If they follow the rules, I have to say thank you to them. Huh? What should I say thank you to you? You're doing the duties. That's why you're here for. So the wife saying, why are you here for? What, your tmuna? What, your picture? But my advice to you, in this case, you don't be right. Many times in life, okay, we know that we're right, but we have to swallow it. I know it's difficult, and be smart. Be smart, be smart. You know, even in my shul, if I want to be, you know, if I want to be always right, nobody will stay there. I'll smack everybody, and one by one they're going to fly outside. But this is not an approach, you know. You have to eat it. And say, okay, be smart. Even though you feel that you don't deserve it, you say it just for the sake of building the relationship. So, ladies, when they cook for you, right? They're not looking for thank you. I'll surprise you. You know what they're looking for? To say something on the food. You say, you know, the food today is delicious. And if you're not saying anything, you sitting there like cheesy pecor, you know, not saying even one word. So she will start to instigate you. How's the soup? Man, I think it's too salty. Just to, you know, just to do תחיית המתים, מסכן זה הבעל הזה מת, תחיית המתים. Say something on the food. I'm not looking for thank you. Just say something. You know, the food today באמת has a special taste, something. Because she's not waiting for thank you, because this is my obligation. I have to cook. I have to cook. So for obligation, there is no thank you. You can say what? A compliment. You see, if my soldier will do his duty, I will not say thank you to him. You know what? I paid attention that today you shaved and everything is like you should. I can see that you drank very nicely, very well. I'm not going to say thank you to you. Okay, you waiting for thank you. Man needs to hear, hello. A word that starts with taf. תודה רבה. זהו, man. So we have two people. You have to hear thank you, and she have to hear comments, praising her for the food. Everything is in place, you know, this. So good, that's better for her, for thousands. Thank you. That's the way it works. Okay. That's the way it works. Usually men, they're not commenting at all. I had once a couple, she always lost her mind. They met. I had to calm her down. What was the problem? She said, this guy, like a storm. Whatever I cook, whatever I bake, I try that. At least say thank you. Don't comment, but say thank you. He jumped from his chair. He said, "Man, I don't say thank you." You know how many times I say thank you? I said, okay. When was the last time that you said thank you? Let's not go far. He said, last night. She said, man, Shakran, you lying? How did you? So I said, okay. I said, okay, now you're on stage. Tell me, how did you say it? I want to see. And I sit down, I said, okay. Play. Okay, he said, I came home. She served me my food. I ate. I picked up my plate and I put it in the sink. So I told her, but Efra, thank you. But thank you. I ate everything, no? She have to understand by herself that if I ate everything, so it was good. If it's not good, would I eat it? This is his way. But again, from now on, don't say to your wife, thank you. You say, met you two hands, השתבח שמו. ידיים של קודש. The food tasting, זהו. Don't say, no, thank you, just so she see that you are in the food, ככה. Because that's what gives her the, once her husband came home, his wife faced תשעה באב. She with tears, ככה, he said, what happened? What happened? Everything's okay? No. I didn't do anything to you. Did I say, is it you? Did I say it's you? I didn't say it's you. So why your face is so sour? What she is answering back, she said, the cake that I put in the oven got burned. This husband said, are you out of your mind? I got so scared. I thought somebody passed away. That matters. Cake. I'll buy you 10 cakes. Don't scare me. He said, I'm going to call right now the bakery and I'm going to buy you a cake. Don't make it. This is mamash total misunderstanding. Total. Instead of saying, why, Miskina, if it's so bad for you, probably you put so much effort on this. And say, Allah, okay. That's what I know there is a bakery I can call, but what I look to you that I'm retarded. I know, but what she is looking for you to participate. And men are not good at it. We're not good at it. We have to admit, we have to admit. We have always easy solutions. Easy ones. Ladies are not, and that's why many times, and it does happen. You're not saying anything, and it keeps accumulating. Pito, one day you don't know where it's coming from, like a champagne bottle, and Pito, and you say she is not normal. She's not normal. L.I.J. So now, you guys are nice. Sometimes I say it, in different places. The ladies, I just say you have to say thank you to your husband. Why? They jumping on me, ready to rip me apart to pieces. מה פתאום? מה thank you? Who says thank you to me? What kind of ideas you putting in the Okay. You want to continue to fight? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm here to prevent it. So sometimes to prevent, you have to do things that you're not accustomed to, but it will make it. Now we go to the ladies. What do they need from the husband? Now I'm talking to you guys. Did you understand what you meant needs? But they meant needs. They can say thank you, appreciate what I'm doing. Like a guy coming home every morning, coming to collect, man wants to hear. If you want to encourage him to help you. Not enough that they're afraid that if they'll be nice and they will help you, you're gonna take a trip on it. You say you did it once, you have to do it about that. She's gonna jump kahabo, right? She'll catch me. And so while he's doing it, he says, don't think I'm gonna do it all the time, yes? Only today I have sometimes I can help you, but don't count on me so fast, right? Men are afraid of it. Huh? A woman is a different ballgame altogether. The Gemara says, Nashim Am Acher. Nashim is a different nation by itself. You have to learn it. You have to learn. You know, men have to learn what they need. And it's very sophisticated, complicated, and it's something that we're not accustomed to. Not at all. And Hashem did it on purpose for us. Why? Because that's how you build yourself up to be a person. You see, if everything goes easy, you're not going to develop to be a person. Only through becoming a person that, understanding. Do you understand your kids? Very difficult, right? Do you understand your kids? Yeah? Sometimes, not always. And they grew up in your stomach and you give birth and you know everything and still you're having a tough time to get into their mind what they want. What do they want? So a child is a different body, totally different body. We'll get to it. Bezrat Hashem. This is a separate issue.
But what's the difference? These in New York, the ladies did a different way. In Russia, I asked my father how many divorces there was in Russia. Can be 1, 2. When they get divorced, when they don't have baby or something. Here, it's different. Why is happening this?
I said it already. Russia was a man land. A man land.
That's why
and the parents didn't help the situation.
The rabbi have to teach them to be like sending in Russia.
Russia is dead, Baruch Hashem. Russia is dead. Welcome to the real world. Listen. What you see now is the results of Russia. The mothers there, they ate all the dirt that they can eat. Because the parent says, don't come back home. That's your husband, you stay there. Meaning you're sending the victim back to the abuser. I'll continue to abuse my daughter. I don't know. That's what you want? Into the home. Somebody told me. Somebody told me, said, Rabbi John, אנא עם חלבו. אנא עם טוב. מה קרה? He said, my wife, נפסיח my wife. I bring my girlfriend and she will serve us tea and cakes and everything else. I said, באמת, I almost choked. I said, you must be joking now. He said, Ibi, правда, Гусоди, правда. That's life. Imagine somebody, Chas v'Shalom, who will do it to your daughter. You're gonna kill him. You.
We don't have girls.
I don't have. No. So now what happened? The mothers are teaching the daughter, don't be like me. I had no profession, no bloom. I sat down, I ate all the garbage. You don't do this. Go to college, degree, and if your husband open up his mouth, call the police, Shalom, das vidani, and so. And I'll tell you the truth, if they're not shomer Torah or mitzvot, they should do it. Yes, go to college, get whatever you can. Don't rely on this man because you don't know what he's gonna do to you. He has his own rules. He has his own rules. There is a Gemara, a famous one. The Gemara says, whoever is marrying his daughter to Amaretz, like he taking her, tying her to a pole, and in front of the lion. The lion, how does he eat? When he is hungry, he eats you alive. When he's not that hungry, first he'll kill you and then he will eat you. Meaning, you taking your daughter, you tying her up in front of a guy, the Bechelal don't know, not Torah, no clue. So he has his own rules. Klum. Nothing to stop him. What will stop this guy? So he does with her whatever he wants. And he takes the keys to the car and says, I don't give you car. Tomorrow he take a credit cards. And then he said, I'm going with my friends for.
Yeah, but there's people who have Torah also they do sing.
So they don't have Torah. They don't have it. Don't get excited for the people and say, that's not exciting me at all. Not at all. You can have beard kara up to here. Be a mensch. Be a mensch. The Torah will teach you to be a mensch. No, you have to feel for the other one. You always have to think, how I'm going to react if somebody else will react like this to my daughter. Should I keep quiet? No. So why I'm going to talk to my wife like this? She has a parent also, no? Why? Why it's allowed? Who is allowing it? So we have to be careful, do things according to the Torah. Very, very important. So back to you. Russia was a terrible place. Terrible. America also terrible for the man, because this is a ladies' land.
What teach them much more? That's why you need to bring much more here to make sure they get this too.
I had once. Not this is good, and not this is good. There is always a middle way. This is the Torah way. Not too extreme over there, and not too extreme over here. We have to learn to live with peace. You have to enjoy your life. Why you have to work like a horse, right? And then come home and fight and this. What for? What? Maybe you can explain me. What's the logic behind it? What's the logic behind it? What, are you enjoying to fight? I don't understand this. Now, you know, when I was a teenager, my Rebbe said as follows. He says you can get married to 96% of the ladies, of the Jewish ladies in the world. 96% is match for you. 4% says they have, there is always like that. But he said, all depends on your character. Are you ready to bend a little bit? Are you ready to be flexible? Then you can manage with everybody. You can manage with everybody. Not a problem. So here is what the woman needs. Pay attention. The woman wants to feel that the husband, he is, how do you say it, cling to her in any situation. She's coming before anybody else, before your parents, before your siblings, even before her kids. They are number one. And to whoever I teach, when I used to teach, the Khatanim, I'll tell them, what you buying for your, for the Kala, to give it to her in the room after the Chuppah. You know, by us, after we finish the Chuppah, the couple goes into a room, and over there, they have to exchange gifts. So I tell them, what gift you have in mind to give her? He says, I don't know, maybe a bracelet, maybe this. I tell them, I have advice for you. And I said it to all the Khatanim who went through me. I told them, listen to me, go to 47th Street, go to this and this, tell them to make you a pendant, number one. Number one, give it to your wife now that you just got married 5 minutes ago. Tell her, hey, that's for you. You're number one. I know. And my wife told her, she said, what you buying for your husband? He said, I don't know, maybe it's essential books. She said, no. You buying, something, maybe a cufflinks or something that says number one. זהו. ככה זה עובד. That's how it works. A wife needs to know that she is number one. Why, when you go into your parents, it's always a problem? She don't like it. Ladies don't like to go to your parents. No. Pitome, she sees that you're doing things for you, for your mother, that you never do for her. You say, I be? No. He knows how to do it. At home, he's taking advantage of me. Okay, now, Habibi, be prepared. Right? Be prepared. She needs to feel that she is number one in any case. So, sometimes they will test you. Yes or no? Say the truth, come on. They're going to test you to see if they met you are with her or not. Sometimes, even if you say a compliment, you say, now you just saying it. Don't fall for this. This is a test to see if you're going to fight for the compliment or not. If she sees that you gave up, and say it was fake. But if you continue to fight for this, you say, he cares for me. This is a head that you're not accustomed to, right? Men בכלל, not on this league בכלל. Yes. Again, when you know whom you're dealing with, everybody is easy kid, easy cookie, I call it, easy. Because I know how it's operating. I have my phone, totally Amharic, so it comes to my phone. One of my kids comes and said, Abba, you don't know how to operate the phone. I said, I don't know. So, tick, 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 tick. Me, it will take 1 hour at least, took him 2 minutes, and then everything was done. Why? Because he knows what he is dealing with. Most of the Shalom Bayit problem is because we don't know the mentality of each one. The moment that you know, come on. So now, the wife needs to hear that you agreed with her with everything. Usually when she say something, you saying your own opinion, yes? She interpreted it, how, you know what? It doesn't agree with me. We're not on the same page. Don't agree. I didn't say that you have to accept it, but you have to say, I think so. I think that we have to paint the pink. Now it's pink is in the okay, pink. Pink Pantherani, but something. Yeah. Okay. Oh. She didn't hear, no. She didn't hear, no. Some man, here we go. His wife comes and said, while he's eating, soon he will choke. He is eating, and she said, how's the food? Said, good, very good. Okay, so now, my cousin getting married, and I have to buy a dress. Already the food And then he said, okay, well, I need shoes today. So, you crazy? You crazy? What? Already the closet over there, wow, screams already, so much. How many do you need? Well, something, no, I wore all of this. Who is going to remember you? Now, no, I need to buy it. I can do it. I have enough problems. I have to pay the mortgage. I have this and that. I don't want. She right away, she said, he doesn't care for me. He doesn't love me. Doesn't do this. And so, and man, once I told him, don't say no. He said, no. I call Ken. I call him, okay, בסדר. I said, listen. You say, yes, you deserve it. Yes, lad, for sure, yes, you buy. Don't buy one. Buy two. In ask one, right? Buy two, but not this much. Next month's invitation. He didn't say no. She didn't know. Say, buy two. I didn't say no. Buy. But not now. Done. It might be a test even. She wants to see if you care for her or not. And ladies need to, she needs it, like, she needs to be appreciated. The same way that we want to hear Akarat Atov say thank you at least, right? You bought a car. No thank you, no clue. Man, where am I going? I'm taking the kids to school. Well, it's not your kids. Why should I say? Yes? Once, I said. Someone, for the anniversary of his wife, he made a surprise. The surprise almost was homicide. She almost killed him. I'm telling you, something unbelievable. Anniversary. He, pתאום afternoon, they're knocking on the door, פתאום she see a box, השתבח שבו box מפה עד שם, box כזה, ענק. She says, who are you guys? I think that you came to home. She said, no, excuse me, it's you? She said, yes, that's it. כן, אמרתי, נכון? Sub-Zero אחד הביאו. Why? Sub-Zero is for everybody. What do you bring me? I want you to appreciate me. The kids will open up, everybody will come home, we will open up. I'm not interested in this. And the man was ready to pull his hair out. He said, she's not normal, I'm going to choke it. She wants the husband only for herself. That's a lady. You mind, Habibi. Zehu. Once I had a workshop for in-laws. For in-laws. Was packed. Everybody comes. When I see everybody coming with a list, they want to bombard me. All the mother-in-laws, they came there, they said, Kelinam. And I know already, I came with my shields. I know what's going to happen. So I said, listen to me. Listen. Let me tell you what's going on. You have a business, okay? You started the business from zero. The business grew. Now you're becoming tired already. You say, okay, I did already what I did. I want to sell it. Here comes a buyer. He said, I'm buying. Good. You sold the business. Shalom. Goodbye. 1 week after you sold it, the previous owner, right, coming back to the office. He says, I came to see what you're doing. You should not ruin the business that I started with my own 10 hands. He said, hey, did I call you? I paid you, no? Did I pay you? I don't need your advices. I went to college, I have a degree. I want to change a few things over here. So don't do this. Hey, hello. You don't understand. I started this business. What are you doing? He said, I paid you, no? Get lost. Eva grew a child from day one, right? She grew this business. Now he's 25 years old. After 25 years old, I'm tired of you already. Go get married. Somebody ready to buy my son? Here comes the customer. She comes. I'm ready to buy him. Okay? I'm paying. I'm leaving my parents. I'm leaving everything for you. I'm buying. Pito, the seller coming after 1 week, he says, I don't like what you're doing with the business. She said, who invited you? I paid you, no? Did I ask you? Did I ask you to do something? This is my way of doing business. This is how the mother-in-law and the Kala, that's how they see. I bought him. She said, but he is still mine because I grew this business in my 10 hands, my 10 fingers. Don't ruin it. He said, what do you care what I'm doing? And there start all the problems. Okay? Now, sometimes you say, I don't like this neighbor. So then the man says, whom do you like? Tell me. Whom do you like? This one is no good. This one is no good. That's it. Or you say, why? Such a nice person. What did he do to you? He said, I don't know. I don't like his face or something. And the man said, stop imagining already, but it's physical. She taking it. Wow, you saying that? She said, my husband disagrees with me. We're not on the same page. He doesn't understand me. How many times you said to your husband, you don't understand me? Huh? All day long, right? Why? Because she wanted you to say, באמת, כזה, קצת. Why you have to say no? מה את רוצה ממנו? What do you care? You say, okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Oh, she's going and say, oh, wow, what a nice tree. Say, דבר לתמור. פה, תראי פה. Over here. That's nice one. So, but I said this, why are you taking me there? We're not on the same page. Yeah.
So we're not the problem, they're the problem.
No.
All we need is one thing. You give us already a whole list of what they need.
Yeah, of course. I told you they are much more sophisticated. We are much.
They need a whole list.
That's it. Zeu. Man, you know, okay, yalla, no. Let's go. They know. They will remember it. And every detail tell you, you remember at the wedding day, what you did to me in the limo? What did I do to you? Pitom, you don't remember. So let me remind you. You sat like this guy, with the drink. Was not even a bar there. Huh? What?
Speak up, who is this?
The what?
Complaining, like everything you said about us. I feel like
Yeah.
not like run away from problems.
That is not a man.
What?
People complaining, man.
Men don't complain, what they complain? They just close their mouth, each other,
It's good. So fine. You're good, fine, you're good, very good. I like it. Sometimes your wife will tell you, let's eat ice cream. You say, okay, boy. Let's go, okay, baby. We're going. Pitom, she can say, you know what? I have to change my mind. Boy, let's go back home. So I did that, they take me out. It was only a test to see if you're going to agree. Yes.
She doesn't have to be pregnant.
No. I'm pregnant. Why?
That's another 7 year class.
No, that's normal. It was, I think, once my wife was pregnant with the twins. At 2 o'clock in the morning, she woke me up and said, I need pizza. I said, but 2 o'clock in the morning, I wanted some pizza. I don't know, I must have pizza. I put my stuff on, I said, okay, I'm going to find, I went from place to place. Finally, I found the pizza place. So,
Yeah, now I know why your son bought the pizzeria.
that's it. But it was Mama said, I said, okay. Why? Because the Gemara said, even on Yom Kippur, she said, I must have something. So we down and tell her, today is Yom Kippur. I said, I know, but I can't. Chick-chack. You have to go and give her whatever she wants. The baby might fall. Yeah. You see, so when you learn, you know that that's what Hashem did. So you have to go along with that. If you don't, you say it's crazy. Amen. Yom Kippur, wow. No. Yeah.
Pregnant girls have to fast on people. Pregnant the ladies have to fast on people.
Yeah. It depends. First of all, I have to talk to the doctor and see what he says. And then we have to decide what to do with it. Not easy. Now, the most important thing, and with this we will end. A woman needs the husband to agree on her difficulties that she have all day long. Some people I hear, I don't know if to smack them or I don't know what to do with them. She said, I'm tired. The kids told me crazy. They said, not tired, what tired? My mother in Russia had 10 kids. And she used to do laundry by hand. And fire, until fire was, and she was never tired. Yeah. You have 2 kids, 2 maids, and you have a car, and you're tired all day long. I'm done with. These kind of thoughts we have to burn with the chametz. Go on. Today, okay, that's the situation today. Everybody tired, not so much physically, like mentally. Mentally, people becoming tired. So it takes a toll on the body also. And it takes a toll on the immune system also. So you cannot compare Bichlal, forget what was, you know. You have to sympathize with him. You have to show empathy. You say, well, yes. Here we go. The husband comes home and his wife says, you know, I'm so tired. I say, okay, you're tired? So go to sleep.
Yeah, what should say?
Huh?
What should say?
I was a little sleep on this time.
That's why.
So by the way, you're telling her you retarded, you know? Don't you know that tired people are going to sleep? She knows. Tired people going to sleep. She wants to tell you, hello, I'm tired. And say, yeah, baby, you're tired. I feel, yeah. Yeah, that's it. You need any help. Don't say go to sleep. She wants you to participate. You're talking to a partner over here. A partner. A partner always will tell you, no, I went to a customer. He gave me a hard time. How much did you sell? Hello. Leave all. What's the tachlis? Bottom line. But it doesn't go like this by them. They have to tell you, no, until he accepted me, and then this and that, and you sit there, boom, boom, boom. You know? Don't tell her go to sleep. But me now they do this. But this is a man mentality. Right away, I have a solution. What you tired? Go to sleep. And she was, Mani Amati. What did I say already? I said, go to sleep. He feels, you told me something, no? So I found you, chick chat, solution, come on, they're not like that. They're not looking for a solution. They know the solution. They know by themselves. They want you to feel how tired it is to take care of the kids and to cook and everything else. That's it. Even though you say, who is going to cry for me? I'm also working outside. This is you live in your pocket. This is what they are. So if you know that, right? You know, I have someone in my shul, he can take your kishkes out. For the Bukharian, you know, for the Bukharian, they antique. And he likes, Chas v'shalom, if somebody will sit on seat, why? And he likes respect and so on. So I said to people, nobody should talk to him. Let me handle him. Yes. And, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Whatever, tell them why. What can I do? You have to know, you have to have screwdriver over here, and you have to know, a small lamp. Don't jump. If you cannot deal with her, how can you deal with the child? My child, meow, meow, mommy, and you can get out of yourselves enough with this kid already. Like one. Now imagine says, okay, go. Sit him down, play with him, do something, That takes a lot of patience, a lot of understanding, which we don't have, okay, but we have to start to work on it. Sablanut. Nothing is easy. You have to understand one thing. Everything that is precious, it comes with a lot of difficulties. Something that comes easy, it's false, it's CNN. Fake news. It's fake news. Things that the Torah נקנית בייסורים, right? זה כתוב צער גידול בנים, בעצב תלדי בנים, right? Everything that have a lot to do, right? Yeah. It coming very difficult.
That's why women are so difficult.
Huh?
That's why women are so difficult.
They're not difficult. Not at all. When you don't know, everything is difficult. Everything. When you know, everything is easy. From experience. Okay? It doesn't take much. You have to understand whom you're talking to. Who are you talking to? She is not you. She don't have the same head as you. She don't have the same needs that you have. It's totally two different people, okay? That we have to combine them together to make them a couple. To enjoy each other, company, to enjoy. Everybody asking me, everything. Shabbat, you alone with your wife? I said, yes. Why? Where are your kids? My kids. They have a wife, they have a husband, let them stay in the house. If they want to come, God, that's fine enough. But why? Because we're looking for Shabbat. We can talk. We can, we have a lot to talk about, which we don't have too much time in the middle of the week. Okay, maybe half an hour a day. And now we have the whole Shabbat. Well, it's fun.
Your kids don't invite you. Your kids
They do, but what can I do? I have my shul, and from time to time I'm going if there is occasion. So I have to go. But other than that, it's fun. Very fun. So why you should miss this fun? But you cannot build a relationship in my age. That's too late already. This is already over the bridge. Now is the time. Now. To build a good, strong relationship that you understand each other. You understand you. I cannot even describe it in words. So, homework. Now I'm going to give you homework. Decide, you have to train yourself to say to your husband, thank you, appreciate it. Come on. Right? Paul, don't give any solutions. Just say compliments. All right? Compliments. The food, every food that you win is a walam, is a yom, is a ochel hayom. What a food today, shtabach shalom. What did you do today? Huh?
They're going to say you say because the rabbi said to say.
Okay.
Come on, be creative.
Okay. Again and again until it will sink in. Don't quit. Because who don't like quitters. You hear me? You have to continue. You can say whatever you want. He said that, he said that, okay, I'm telling you what I feel. That's all. Come on. Good? Any questions? No questions. Okay, Shavua Tov, everybody. Our time is up. Oh, did you?